こんキエ Konnichiwa, my name is Kie. I'm your celestial guardian of memories, and today we're making some new ones by finishing. At least I'm hoping we will finish Camper Van, make it home today. How are you guys? Strem, hi Barton. I'm so sorry that the last stream is not deep sleep. I was planning to last night, but as you can kind of see here, I'm still kind of recovering from sickness. So yesterday I decided to just really focus on resting because I really need to finish packing, both for my trip and for my house. So yeah, so this is my last stream before my trip, and then I will be back sometime in early June. I should be back by the first week of June thereabouts, and we will hopefully continue with our regularly scheduled programming as soon as early June, depending on how fast I can set up my PC situation. Yeah, so that's the plan. I will be trying to post vlogs. I will try. I can't promise anything. I will try. I'll try to post vlogs or shorts. I am not really sure how things are gonna go, but that's my plan. But as we know over here, plans don't really go according to what I set out to do sometimes. So we'll just go with the flow. Hello Vanbo. Hello. Trip, any fun destinations? I'm going to Japan with my family this time round. So it's a family trip and nothing too crazy, mainly just to spend quality family time together, and just to rest and reset. I think in general my entire family has been very busy, very stressed out, very much like me in a lot of ways, so I think we're all very much looking forward to spending time together. And yeah, it's our last family trip before I get married this year, so I'm looking forward to it. Hello Ray, Con. I've been in the zone reading anyway, can't take my eyes off it. All good. I've been also reading a lot lately too. Have a fun trip. Thank you. I already miss you guys. This is so cheesy, but I already miss you guys. That's how much I do enjoy streaming, and I really enjoy spending time with the community. Okay, let me just pull out the things properly. I hope you guys have been okay and you've been well. I've been really quite sick for the last 2 weeks, so it's quite frustrating and exhausting, and lots of physical and mental, psychological struggles. But we made it. We are here. Yeah, and I really hope that you guys are okay. I don't know, I feel like every time I feel like I'm going through something, or I'm going through a tough time, I realize that other people are also going through an equally difficult time in more ways than one. So, and oftentimes very similar kind of struggles and or similar stresses too. So yeah, I don't have the solutions to a lot of things, even my own problems, but I think what we can offer here is a bit of entertainment, hopefully, some respite, some commiseration. Commiseration, is that even the right word? Commiseration. Yeah. We shall overcome. That's right. I mean, I've always been a big you guys see my post, right? So I think the nice thing about the Dear Kiwi posts is that you really can kind of track the progress on a day-to-day basis, even though they're not particularly detailed. But okay, let's set up the music first. it's very important to set up some tunes. There we go. Yeah. The volume is okay. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Open that. Yeah, like we really get to see like the progress, I guess, of the last. We're almost at 30 days, so almost at 1 month. So even though they're like kind of short, some of them are more serious, and some of them are just like whatever I can manage at that point in time. Yeah, you can kind of see like the thought process as well. BGM, good, thank you. So I feel like the last month has been a lot of like, especially the early part of the last 30 days, there's always been like, okay, we can do this, let's do our best, it's difficult, but we can do this. But at the same time, oh, I didn't mean to take this out, never mind. At the same time, we kind of realized that, oh, well, while we are trying our best to survive and hang in there, in the process I kind of fell sick as well, so it's kind of funny how that kind of worked, right? Yeah, so yes, we shall overcome, yes, we shall thrive, yes, and we shall take care of ourselves while doing all of that. Yeah, I think in general this year has just been really difficult for everyone, and I'm not sure why. I've like talked about this in previous streams. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the zodiac. I keep blaming the year of the fire horse for like bad economy and like difficult day-to-day experiences. Yeah, I think not just, you know, with work or with studies, but also, you know, your personal life and managing personal aspects of your life. So yeah, I'm starting to realize that, you know, we all kind of have in some ways some things in common. Don't blame the horse. Oh, okay, apparently I was told that the year of the fire horse in particular is very challenging. I don't know if anybody can corroborate that fact, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, but it cannot be me. It can't be us. We can't be the problem. It must be higher beings that are responsible for our suffering. You know. It has to be. I mean, are these pillows? These look like pillows. It has to be. Okay, oh my god. 赤马弘扬. Oh gosh. My Chinese is sibei jialat. In Singlish, sibei jialat is like, sibei is like very, jialat is like terrible, but but I guess it's a little bit more vulgar, I guess, sibei jialat. But I think that's like the best way I can describe it. How do I even read this? What's the 汉语拼音? 汉语拼音. 赤马弘扬节. 赤马弘扬节. Okay. Red Horse Calamity. Oh. Red Horse Calamity is a Chinese phrase referring to a period of calamity when a nation experiences great turmoil. According to the 5 elements theory, the celestial stems Bing and Ding belong to fire, corresponding to the color red. Ah, naruhodo? Naruhodo? Yeah, they're interesting. The core of this notion lies in conveying a sense of crisis. Ah, so I guess that's where it comes from. That's why people like, because of that phrase, right? The red horse and sheep calamity. Interesting. Very interesting. I learned something new. Red horse and red sheep calamity. Oh gosh, that means we have to do this one more time in the year of the sheep. Yeah, so hang in there, guys. Hang in there. I know you guys are trying your best. If you guys are having a tough time, I know you guys are trying your best. Okay, so yeah, higher beings are employers. Yes, true. True. I actually, if you guys don't follow my Blue Sky, so I use my Blue Sky more for my own like personal ramblings. Although I've been using it less because recently I've been with my YouTube community Dear Kiwi posts, I've been using. Can I leave it on the chair? Dude, there's a chair right here. There's a chair right here, but I can't put my bag on it. What is it for then? Okay, wait, actually, I do want to have like a little look at what's on this side of the shelves, just to make sure I'm like utilizing things properly. Wow, okay, the door is open now. Blue Sky is growing. My professor is using it apparently. I know that there was a huge shift to Blue Sky. Oh my gosh, sorry, my mouse is being funny. There's like a huge shift to Blue Sky when, you know, X was going through it. But I find that it's a little bit better now, like X is a little bit better now, so it's not so infuriating. Where should I even put this bag? Okay, let's just put you in the corner. Yeah, but I know that a lot of people were moving to Blue Sky for some time. Okay, what's wrong with my mouse, guys? Okay. I'm wondering if I should go to like the second floor of this place, because I seem to have a lot of personal belongings right now that probably belong to like the second floor of this this area rather than on the first floor. How do I get to the second floor again? How do I Okay, wait. It used to not have notifications, but now it does. Oh, I didn't realize that. Interesting. How do I rise? How do I rise above to this area? Okay. All right. We are rising very slowly. Very slowly we are rising. Okay. Yeah, I'm using Blue Sky. I was using Blue Sky mostly for my more like, it's like my alt account, so I just like use it for sorry, I keep getting distracted by so many things. My phone, and then yeah, I've been using it mainly for as an alt account, just to like speak my mind sometimes. I used it quite a bit because of, you know, how I felt like my main Twitter account, it feels like it's a proper account, you know what I mean? Like I have to think about what goes into my proper Kia Twitter account. So it was nice having the option of oh, so cute, I have the dog as my profile picture wallpaper. To use it just for my ramblings and stuff like that, things that I maybe want to share with you guys who care. But I feel like don't belong on like on the main page. So hello Thaddeus, welcome to the stream. And hello Greg, if I haven't said hi yet. Yeah, so but now with the YouTube community Dear Kiwi post, it is a little bit like that as well. Of course, it's, you know, it's curated in a way where, you know, I can't just post whatever. I still think about what I am actually posting, even though some of them maybe I think less about. Where do I even place all of this? There's like no space for this. Okay. Unfortunately, I get really angry, I realize, when I play this game. I'm just like, why do you have so many things? Like, why is this here? I am very sure there's gonna be stuff that I need to put up there later, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, so I do use it sometimes, like Blue Sky still, for maybe more personal things, in case anybody wants to like see the insides of my brain. Yeah. I always like to say that, you know, I think a lot. I have a lot of thoughts. I don't know whether I'm an overthinker. I don't think so. I wouldn't consider myself an overthinker, but I do have a lot of thoughts. And sometimes when I pull the thoughts together into a proper series of words, for example, then I tend to post them in an articulate manner on like the main areas of my my accounts. But sometimes I just have a lot of other thoughts that maybe don't have a place yet. I haven't really figured out what these thoughts are indicating in the wider scheme of things. So I just write them and just share them, largely on Blue Sky. And I think with Blue Sky, you know, I can also be a bit more open. I do share some like negative stuff, some of my struggles, I guess, on Blue Sky more. But I don't really use it very often. But the whole point, okay, so there's a reason why I'm talking about that, because I wanted to update you guys on something. But before we go there, let me read the comments. Sometimes it's not very easy to handle multiple accounts, YouTube community, X, Twitter, Blue Sky. Yeah, it is. So for me, the main thing is that I'm not using all of them in the same way. Like, I'm just gonna put things that I think belong downstairs just on the floor, and we will deal with that because I find it really difficult to go up and down from these two levels. But yeah, so I use them for different purposes. I feel like all these platforms are great. I just need to figure out their purpose. I don't like to have like things duplicated in a way. I know some people use, and most people do use, like their multiple platforms as like ways of amplification. Like, you know, you share that whatever you post on Twitter is also posted on Blue Sky, is also posted on YouTube community, is also posted on Discord, etc. because you want to reach the different audiences that maybe reside in different places. But for me, I use that differently. I don't know if it's like the best way, but it's what I'm working with right now. It's probably not the best way in terms of visibility, because I feel like if you follow just my Blue Sky account and don't like check my Twitter account, you will get very different content. Yeah. But I think definitely the main area would be YouTube. That's why I've been posting like all my Dear Kiwi posts. I feel like the Dear Kiwi posts are kind of like my Twitter in a way. It reflects like who I am. Yeah, which is what, and a lot of my audience is here, right? So it's like even if you don't have a Twitter, even if you don't have a Blue Sky, even if you are not on Discord, you will be able to get everything you need and want to know about me over here. Yeah. If you're getting angry at this, oh boy, we gotta see you on League of Legends. You know, I'm not gonna say no to never playing League of Legends, because I play Pokemon Unite, which is like also a MOBA, but I know League of Legends is like more complicated version of Pokemon Unite. And yeah, I am probably, not fun when I get angry. I'll probably get angry while playing League of Legends. Hola, tremendo. Buenos días or buenas noches for you. Hello. Snap to place positioning in software can bring out that kind of anger. I love how like it's so specific. Like you guys are like just speaking from like experience. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here and we'll see how that goes. I wonder if I can like stack this. I guess not. Unfortunately. I do feel like some of these should be placed outside. Like right there. So maybe I'll do that. I do wanna like make space. Let's put my phone here nicely in this nice corner and have my pens and my books and scrapbooking stuff over here. Yeah, but I'm very sure like the cup of tea and coffee or something is going to be like all our cups. I'm gonna want to put like a cup here as well. I'll do that later. Yeah. Okay, so yes, as I was saying. Ugh. I'm getting so many messages, hang on. Okay. Yeah, so I was just saying that for my blue sky, so if you guys follow my blue sky, which I don't think many people do, and that's okay. I feel it's fine. Wait, how do I want to discuss this? Let me think. Okay, so for you guys who follow me for a long time, you guys will know, right, that for as long as you can remember Kie, she's been like, okay, oh my gosh, I have a whole collection of candles, I see. Oh my gosh, I really love candles. Yeah, I've always been somebody who works a lot. You guys know that I almost never have a stream where I'm not like looking at my work in some way or distracted by my work in some way. And I would say for a good portion of my life, or working life at least, I see myself as a workaholic. And it's kind of, whether I know it or not, and before this point, like it's been a big part of like who I am as a person. Like I am in some ways proud of it, I think. You know, as somebody who I see myself as a person who works hard, who's dedicated to her work and dedicated to a team and dedicated to doing the best that I can. And I guess I've never really known myself outside of this. I feel like even when I was studying and I was like doing work, as in like studying and working on assignments, etc., like I've always just seen myself as somebody who, you know, works hard, and it's something I'm really proud of. But I think at some point, I also feel like it's a kind of inevitability. I don't know why, but you know how I always just kind of sigh after a while, like, you know, this is just the way that it is, right? So on one hand, it's something I'm proud of, but it's also like a unfortunate inevitability in my mind. I think when I started being sick last year, was it last year? I don't even remember anymore. Time has kind of like blended together. But you know, I've been like throughout my VTubing career, like lots of things have happened, right? And one of the major things that has happened is like I fell quite sick. And I think at that point in time, I also thought a lot about like, I went on my hiatus, right? Because of my health reasons, and I was trying to manage as well this part of this new development in my life, because I feel, you know, when your life isn't like stagnant in a way, like there are things happening, right? These are all new situations that happen to you, and whatever choices you make at various points in your life may not be the best decision as your circumstances change. That's why I think, you know, it's very important for us to always reflect, like take the time to actually reflect on, oh no, I've left my, okay, never mind. I've left my my bunch of... I kind of want them to be downstairs, but let's just leave it up here for a while, because I think I will probably have to like put my clothes in on this level too, so we'll bring down later. But yeah, so yeah, I went through a lot of different changes, like trying to make space. The best way I can describe it is make space in my life for this new development in my life and this new part of my identity as a chronically sick person, as it goes, chronically sick person. So some things had to change, right? So I was trying to figure out the balances of it, and sometimes that involved you know, changing up my routine, trying to find a new balance with work, and trying to find a new balance with streaming, which I love, but at the same time started to feel a bit stressful at times, because I was also trying to figure out like my relationship with streaming. Okay, aw, it's okay, I'm okay. But thank you for the feeding emoji. Chronically sick person milestone. Thank you, Zephyr, for 17 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so yeah, I was trying to like make space for that and trying to figure my life out a little bit. So yeah, I took a break and I thought I had things figured out. Oh wow, okay, great. We have like closet space here. Oh, I have such cute pajamas. Okay, let's just put them like here. So adorable. I feel this very personally, like this organizing very personally, because I'm actually organizing stuff and packing stuff as well. So many updates, guys, so many updates. I still don't know what this is. Is this underwear or is it like... I have no idea. Okay. Yeah. So it's like playing jigsaw puzzle in a way, if you think about it, like trying to find out what works best and trying to fit all these different new developments. So you know, despite being sick, I also wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle in a way as much as possible. You know, I didn't want to fall even more sick, right? But you have to work around the constraints of what is possible for me. Maybe previously, before I fell sick, certain things were possible. You know, you guys know that I used to climb. I used to go like rock climbing, but I can't do that now. So I had to find other options. And then, you know, when you introduce new things in your life, there's a period of adjustment as well. So so there's a lot of trying to figure all of these things out, right? So I really thank you guys for being so patient with me, of, you know, especially when I went missing for some time. Yeah, and I just, yeah, I don't know, I don't know how, I feel like I really don't express it enough, or I feel like there's no words in the dictionary to properly like explain or to express how grateful I am. Because it is true, like, I think as you guys hear me describe like the changes, right, that life changes in so many different ways and there's so many things that you have to think about, right? But the fact that this community and this streaming thing has been a constant, and it's a constant without me worrying too much about it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to put in so much. I never had to worry. Yeah, even though like it wasn't like I was going to worry about it, but I realized like how little I had to worry because you guys were just there, and I'm so grateful. It was such a blessing. It is such a blessing. Good afternoon, Zero. Welcome to the stream. I'm just like chatting about some developments in life, etc. So, yes. So it's nice. What I'm trying to say, it's nice, right? And I really am very appreciative of that. Yeah, so I adjusted a lot of things in my life. trying to make sure that I have a good balance and trying to make sure that I stay well and healthy, you know. I think when I fell sick, I also realized how important it was to look after your health. There's really nothing more important. And at the back of my mind, I always knew that. And I always tell you guys to look after yourself too, right? Yes. And I think for a while I managed. But you see there's a difference, right? Managing and like thriving, supposedly. She has that gorilla grip once in the timeline. She used that to pick out on me. Okay. Yeah, so oh my gosh, why so many notifications? Okay, cool. Can't enjoy wealth without health. That's true. But you know, I think the struggle also is that, you know, while trying to manage your health, you need to still have wealth. Because even if you manage your health without any money, it's a bit difficult to then continue to manage your health without money, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I managed for a while, I think. But I think this year, what being the Red Horse Calamity and all that stuff, you know, I started to feel also that I didn't really have things under control anymore. Like I started falling even more sick, and I couldn't really recover. Like I couldn't really understand why I was falling sick so often, and each time I fell sick, it was for like extended duration. And it's so like deeply frustrating. I think, you know, like thinking that you're better, but you're not, and then you're still struggling, and then it just keeps happening over again every single month, for example. It's very frustrating. I felt like I couldn't live my life properly. I couldn't like do anything properly. Yeah, so whether I liked it or not, health became like a major thing for me, and I really needed to think about it. And I think when I fell sick again for like this month, it really I started to think, you know what? I really think one of the problems is the one thing that I never thought about adjusting or never thought about letting go of, and that's the workaholic aspect of me, right? My dedication, my dedication and my responsibility to work. And I think maybe I mean, I think about this a lot too, like maybe part of my crazy dedication to work is also because I knew it was not easy to get this job, and you know, I struggled for some time. People who have been here for a while know that I was freelancing for some time, and it was causing me a lot of stress. So yeah, I mean, I'm super grateful for this, for the role and the job that I have. Yeah, so I guess that's why it made it so difficult to even consider that maybe this was the problem. Whether it's I think it's a little bit of both, right? Personality and also the job itself. Yeah, so I made the decision, a very difficult decision, to take a step back from work, like that I know lah, the work that yeah, that has been a very big part of my life. And there's I feel like there's like parts of me that can't separate from it. Like you can see that every time there's a notification on my phone, I immediately look to it because it's a habit. So yeah, so I made that difficult decision to take a step back, and I will be really trying to see and recover while doing other things, you know, trying to do other things that also like bring me joy, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, because I feel like I'm not the kind of person who will be able to just do nothing, right? I feel like there's this concept, is it called active rest? I don't know, like in like physical training and stuff like that, and exercise, where even though you're resting, you're doing some form of like, maybe okay, for example, you're running, right? You're always running like long distances, that's part of your training. And then for your rest, you may not be running that distance, but maybe you're walking certain distances, so it's active rest. So I want to do active rest. I mean, of course, like take time to recuperate the health, but at the same time I want to spend more time thinking about my streams and maybe doing different sorts of content, reading more. I love reading. I really do love reading. I feel like it's such a great way to expand your horizons and think about like, and be exposed to different ways of thinking and different perspectives too. So yeah, active rest. What else? Oh yeah, and also like, I want to focus a little bit on the room. Like I mentioned that. Wow, how do I? Oh, I can stand it up. That's cool. Oh, plates. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be downstairs. I didn't mean to take. Do you guys think I will forget about the plate? I probably will, so I better put it downstairs. I was thinking maybe I should just put it upstairs and we will deal with it later, but maybe not. Maybe not the best idea. Yeah. I've been packing because of renovations and stuff, so the room is gonna look different, and I have the opportunity to actually set up the room in a way that would be conducive to making content. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, and with the break from work, I get to focus on that too. Ooh, I have a wild inclination or desire to arrange this by color. Like I want to arrange everything by color, the books by color, just because I can. I used to, and I still do, arrange my like icons on my phone according to color. Like so it looks like the rainbow. So yeah. Yes, so I can't wait, I guess, to have a clean slate, I guess, for the room as well. I packed up like a lot of things, I've organized a lot of stuff, and I think once the room is ready and I unpack the stuff, I get to clear out even more. So I think the room will be very, very conducive for whether it's vlog content in the future or like handcam streams, if I can figure that out. Yeah, hi Kia, I'm just stopping by. Hi Funtime Kenshin, thanks for stopping by. Yes. Yeah, so I hope you guys will join me on this journey. I had a lucrative job, but that was killing me and my back. That pushed my immunity down, which triggered my long hidden allergies to the point I can't hold my cat, so I let that job go. It's difficult, isn't it, Zephyr? Right, that like letting go of that job. There's a lot of other considerations too. It was hard to adjust at first since I was so active, but gave it time. Now I just do desk work and drive from time to time. That's how life is, right? Like our life circumstances and what we have as the foundation for our choices changes constantly. And we have to, like it or not, we have to adjust. and we can only just do our best. Yeah. Is there no space for any more books? Maybe just one more? Just one more? I feel this on an almost personal level, like when I organize my own bookshelf. I have decided, right, to like do away with like the bookshelf that I have, and I'm gonna think about what to do with all these books that I have, because now that I have a e-reader, I use a Kobo, which I love. Like I put it off for so long, but it's really, really good. It makes purchasing books a bit too easy for me. But I like that it's so portable, and I don't even have to think about like the space for the books, like storage wise. Let me translate Tremendo's comment. I want to read the comment. Sorry to viewers who came in when I was still learning Spanish. I have kind of completely given that up. But I won't say like it's no forever. Okay, basically Tremendo is saying that whenever they watch my live streams, they get ads for... I don't know what mortadella is. The system is trying to tell me something. What is mortadella? Let's look at that. Oh, for kind of meatloaf. Delicious. Yummy. Oh yeah, I also get to spend my work time watching VTubers. A nice bonus. Okay, so I think I like how it's like organized now in a way, but I want it to be like more color coded. Yes. No. Okay, well, this will do for now, I think. This will do for now. Quien no habla español? Duolingo is suffering. The owl is like crying. But it's okay. It's fine. He will be fine. Are there more books? No, I'm done with the books. That's nice. So let's go into the bathroom. Just noticed doggo. Yeah, the dog is a very big part of my camper van life. Okay. Oh. Where am I gonna put my... I guess there? Okay, so I do have like... I think these are like pads, right? Like reusable pads. I think those are what they are. Like sanitary pads. You can just put them here. Organize them there. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Constantly changing, adapting, and life changes, of course. So that's really exciting. New stage of my life. And I'm looking forward to that too. I always watch camper van builds. It looks so cozy, but I'm also aware that camper van living is such a pain from all those testimony videos. It's definitely not for everyone, I think. But I feel like people who enjoy camper van living really enjoy it. And I feel like, at some point it would be nice to try it out too. I think in general, like, there are a lot of things that are worth trying at least once. It's just whether or not, you know, you have the luxury of being able to do that. Okay, I have a bunch of makeup products now, it seems. I mean, I've always had a bunch of makeup products, that's a fact, but I need to figure out where I want to put all these things. Should they be in drawers or like here? Oh no, maybe the toilet rolls can go there. I saw a literal camper vase. Me too. Did we watch the same video? Maybe we did. It was a literal moving house. Yeah, I think it was like there was a family living in that camper bus. Hey Manu! Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. I did a really long update. How long have I been streaming? Maybe about like 40 plus minutes. Yeah, so you can watch the VOD at the front because I was just talking a lot about some reflections and changes that are happening in my life. I don't think they are happening, like anything would have changed much in terms of for you guys at least, like content wise. Other than the fact that like I will be going on a trip soon, so I'll be away until maybe the first week of June. I hope to be back by then because I do need to like set up my PC and stuff after coming back and after the renovations. Yeah. You'll watch the VOD later. Sure. Thank you. Thank you for 26 months of membership. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yep. Oh, it's probably a bad idea to put the brushes like above the toilet bowl. You guys reckon? I feel like it's a bad idea. I kind of want to put like the makeup in here. That's like kind of what I want to do. Maybe the comb here. Makeup palette. Could I store like my makeup stuff here? I could. How are you? Oh shoots. How do I... I'm trying to like put the stuff on the second floor first before I go to the first floor because navigating this bus, this camper bus right here is a bit challenging sometimes with all the stuff. Or maybe I should like put my makeup outside, you know, rather than inside. Yeah, maybe outside is better. Because the makeup mirror is like here. And yeah. Or even like here on this table. You know? So the makeup could even be over here. You know? Even though I'm lighting up all the candles, she's like a candle fanatic right now. The slaying even when there's no one looking makeup? What is that? What is that? I saw the guy build it for his fiance, then proposed at the roof. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute. I guess I could put makeup here. Right? No, I can't put makeup there, it seems. Okay, let's see what else she has. She has lots of makeup, that's for sure. Okay, there's stuff that I can put that are like... tall that I can go inside here. I just woke up and I still feel dizzy. Oh dear. You're not feeling well? You have the day off today, Manu? If you're not feeling well. She's a camper, so there's probably almost nowhere. No one where she is except for the doggo and the occasional camper. So that makeup is just for Slay Aura. Agree. Agree 100% with what you're saying. Hello, go back inside there. Okay, it's just gonna go there now, I guess. I feel like you might be even more dizzy, Manu, by watching the stream because I keep spinning and spinning and spinning things around. Toothpaste? I lucky already finished work for the week, so yes, I have today off. That's good, that's good. I hope you have a good rest then. It's not good to feel dizzy, for sure. I kind of want to put like all her makeup in here. But like it's right underneath the toilet bowl. Okay, it's part of waking up. Okay, okay. What's the weather like where you guys are? Is it like... I guess it's summertime now, right? Oops. Resume. I love like asking you guys about the weather because... There's only so much the weather can change, like where I live. Oh, I think I know what this is now. It's like a little, you know, you put your hair up with this to get your fringe out your face. I'm gonna have some bubble tea. I bought some bubble tea. And I feel like my microphone picks up the chewing noises, so I'm sorry about that. Hair extensions are going there. I'll try and make space for the wet wipes. Oh, no space for the wet wipes. Where can I put the wet wipes? If not here. It's getting hot again. Hot, unbearably later, it's England weather. Lots of rain lately, hot and humid. It's like my least favorite time of the year. Like anywhere, it's my least favorite time of the year. What is this? Mascara? Oh no, it has to lie down. Aha, it's like playing Jenga. like it as long as it's below 20 degrees Celsius. Anything above is just ugh. And summer only is about to start. I'm not a fan of the heat for sure. But I'm trying my best to see the benefits of summer. You know, some people really love summer. So, yeah. I mentioned that I'm heading to Japan. And I will be experiencing summer in Japan. I'm always like in Japan during the summer generally. So, but because of the nature of this trip, which is more like family time, quality time, rest, I intend to vlog a little bit. So hopefully I get to capture like the summer vibes in some way. Tremendo says, it's autumn here in the southern hemisphere. The cold is already making itself felt. Oh, I'm sure like a lot of people would appreciate the autumn weather. I feel like a lot of people who watch my streams generally prefer like autumn. Vlogs, I love like doing them. So I'm glad that you guys like them too. What are you? Are you a towel? Towel. My stacks of towels. Okay. Good. Okay, what else? Some items I think can be brought down. I think. She's gonna make us jealous once again with all those cupcakes and teas. Yes, that's the plan. No, but... doing those walks make me happy too. It's a form of content that I want to do more of. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to do that more. And like with the room being more vlog friendly, I think it'll be great. Yeah. It's not that hot yet in Japan yet, right? I don't think it is. I think it's still not too bad. Yeah. So that's great. Oh my gosh, there's even like storage here too. Interesting. I wonder if I can put like a candle here. I guess not. You know, this area would be perfect if like the table was a little bit higher so that she could like have her meal and look out the window. Don't you guys think so? Alright, so let's find out where to put our plates and stuff. And pans. Ooh, our utensils could probably go here. And the dishes could probably go here. I don't remember there being a whole bunch of dishes in the last few camper van streams that we did. Okay, let me translate Tremendo's command. The best thing about autumn is pumpkin pies accompanied by something warm. Yeah, it is my favorite season in general, so I like that aspect of it too. Wait, where's my comments? There we go. The table is perfect for kneecap taking. I feel like you guys are more experienced in the kneecap conversation than I am nowadays. Oh, utensils. Is it true that you guys eat, like in some parts of the world, you guys eat rice with knife and fork? like in Australia when I was like studying there, I had like dorm mates who ate with like rice with a fork and a knife, and it was so fascinating to me. I was like, whoa. Not where I am. Same. Yes, depending on the dish, rice is often just a side dish. Oh, you see, I think it's the way people view, or people / cultures, they view like rice. Because like Manu says, right, rice is often just a side dish. Whereas like in Singapore, and I think other parts of like the Asian world, it's like rice is like a main dish. So usually you eat rice with like a spoon or like chopsticks, you know, but I always eat rice with a fork and a spoon. It's so strange to me to eat it with like a knife and fork. I tried it. It's not particularly satisfying, but I can totally understand, because you know, if it's just like quote unquote a side dish, you don't actually need a whole lot of rice on your fork or knife. It's honestly a skill. That's what I think, in order to eat with a fork and knife. Oh, that's so nice, these containers that she has. What is this? Spoon. Okay. I love the little oven she has there. Tremenda says that they are a devoted fan of the fork. They would eat soup with one if they could. Rice isn't spat from your multi-pronged friend either. It's so funny. Thank you, Tremendo, for like leaving comments even in like Spanish. Like when I do have the time, like in this stream, like I will translate it. And even though I can't respond in like Spanish, it's very entertaining. Like it's just the way that the phrasing of like the image is quite funny. You know, some people out there eat ice cream with a fork. Yeah, I wonder who. I wonder who. Yeah, to each their own, you know. On the other hand, I still don't get how to eat rice with chopsticks. I get it, Manu. I mean, on one hand, it's like so. It makes perfect sense to me to eat rice with chopsticks, and it's easy. But when I think about eating rice with fork and knife, it's challenging. But I guess in a way, the concept is kind of the same, isn't it? She's on the screen right now, the ice cream fork scooper. Where? I don't see her. Where? No, but I'm a proud ice cream fork scooper. I'm proud of my identity. I'm not hiding it. Bottom right. Oh, the pots that she has is so nice. Like, look at that, so cute. Where do I even keep all these towels that you have, ma'am? Guess I could put them here. Like with the plates. So cute. She has such cute patterns for all these things. I don't think I can put them there, right? The towels. Yeah, I don't think so. Where should I put this kitchen roll? I feel like if I put it here, it'll get wet. But putting it here is so unaesthetic. Oh, maybe here? There we go. It's right there. I don't know whether it makes any sense to put it right there, but it is right there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on a quick like toilet break. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, bye Manu. Get some breakfast. Eat well. I'm just gonna go on a quick toilet break and I'll be right back. Oh, Tadaima, everybody, welcome back. Okay, good night, Tremendo. Bye-bye. See you next time. Hasta la próxima. Kairi, hello, welcome. Well, I'm back. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Hello, Zilua. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay. Let's continue. Ooh, huge toaster. Let's move this away first. It's like a bar of chocolate that I took out by accident. I do need to think about like where to put this soon, because it doesn't seem like there's any. Oh, I can put it here. Yeah, that's cool. And then I can just, oops, we can put this outside so that I can listen to it. Oh, I can actually put the plates outside as well, inside the picnic basket. Doggo. We never even named this doggo. Do you guys want to name the doggo? Yay, welcome back. Thank you. Nice. Me saying nice to myself. Like, good job, self. I wonder what can I put inside here. I mean, interesting that these jars are here. It's like I can stack stuff inside. Doggo has a heart-shaped tail. It does. Probably has a heart-shaped butthole too. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I could like keep the bag inside here, like to be tidy, you know. Oh no. No, those are like shelves. I can't do that. The emoji is funny. Oh, glass. I could like put this. Oh, I could put this here. You know, and fill it with water. No, it doesn't. I thought it would fill up with water. A pity, a pity. Can put stuff here? No, I can't. What's the point? You don't even fit in these shelves. What's the point of having those shelves if you don't fit in properly? Ah! Okay. I am calm. I am calm and I am reasonable. I want to put this like here or something. Yeah. So there's space for this to be there. I can put this here. Oh, I've been seeing... You know, I am on Twitter, right? Even though I don't like use it too much, but I am on Twitter and I do use them and I do read like posts that are trending and things like that. Then I saw one trending post, and I'm sure you guys must have seen it too. What I would call the parasocial VTuber. I think that's like the gist of it, you know. I think the original post was about like how, you know, I think it was like a Toy Story. Yeah, it was a Toy Story. It was a screenshot from Toy Story, and I think it was like this kid, and then they kind of threw. I don't know whether it's Woody or Jessie. I can't remember, one of them, and it's like, the kid is like the viewer, and then the toy is the VTuber. And they're like, I don't want to play with you anymore. So, and I think, I can't really remember, so don't quote me on this, but like, I remember like seeing it and reconnection successful. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, connection dropped for a second. Hi Eddie, welcome. Yeah, so I think the post was actually about like how I think sometimes VTubers feel kind of sad about like their viewers like moving on from them, like deciding that they don't want to like hang out with them anymore. And then there were like lots of quote reposts, and people like giving their 2 cents on it, etc. And I think it's interesting. These are just perfect for like putting the mugs in them. Like, I'm so glad she like got display cases for mugs. I'm assuming that these are display cases for the mugs, but I don't know. Yeah, and then there were like, you know, there were quote retweets from people who were saying like, you know, it's what? Wait, how should I discuss this? Okay, there were quote retweets where people were like, yeah, they totally understand, you know, and it's really sad when, you know, people no longer want to, like their viewers, their long-time viewers maybe, like from people who were there from the start, or people who support them just suddenly decide to move on from them, or like maybe previously they were their Oshi or something like that, and then they un-Oshi'd them in a way because they move on to somebody else, a different content. And yeah, Oshi's graduate viewers do too. I agree. I totally agree, which is why I think, okay, look, I really think that it's totally valid for people to feel, for VTubers and creators to feel sad, you know, that people like move on from them. But I don't think, I think it's just part of life, right? It's part of life, it's part of the content that you do. Yeah, so it's like, you know, Oshi's graduate, and of course you feel sad. Like as viewers, you feel sad. But that happens. So VTubers, welcome back, Manu. I was just talking about like this new post, I would say viral post with like a lot of people giving their opinions. It was about this I don't even know, is it called meme? I don't know. It's like this post where it was a screenshot from Toy Story, and then like this kid was throwing either Jessie or Woody down, and then the kid is supposed to be the viewer and the VTuber is the toy. So it's like, and then the kid says, I don't want to play with you anymore. And then people were like discussing about how, you know, VTubers feel sad, etc. when their viewers no longer want to play with them, you know, kind of thing. And the best way I can describe like the whole discourse is a discourse about the parasocial VTuber. Like, you know how we always talk about parasocial viewers, right? Like feeling like basically talking about parasocial viewers, but parasocial VTubers also exist. And I think these, like, you know, these emotions are of course valid. Like, you know, you feel it's valid for VTubers and content creators to feel sad maybe when, you know, their longtime viewers move on or they un-oshi them, etc. But like Ray says, you know, Oshi's graduates and viewers do too. I think it's like watching a program or reading different books. People don't necessarily follow the same fandom for like their whole life. People's interests change and people's lifestyle circumstances also change. And nobody owes it to you to stay. Even if, let's say, you try your best to, like, even if you do everything to cater to your audiences, but that doesn't mean that they will necessarily stay with you. It doesn't stop them from moving on to other people, and they don't have that obligation to stick with you. That is the fact of the matter. And it sounds awful, right? Of course it sounds awful, because at the end of the day, this is a hobby, or this is a job that is very much relationship based. So naturally you will feel sad, and naturally there will be a certain attachment. But I think it's important to know that nobody owes each other anything, right? So everything needs to be like kept in perspective. Same thing with friendships. If you like put things in perspective, right? Even with the people who are closest to you, like friends, you grow apart from friends as well, right? Some friends are meant to stay with you for your whole life, and some friends are just meant to stay with you for a season. But that doesn't mean that your friendship wasn't important. It doesn't mean that they didn't play an important part in your life. It's just the way that it is, you see. So parasocial maxing. So I feel like I completely understand, like, feeling emotions. You feeling things is normal, right? But then I think then you need to employ that logical side of your brain and tell yourself that yes, I feel these things, but let's try to put things in perspective, and let's put things in perspective and try to regulate our emotions in that way, right? I think being sad if someone leaves is valid for both sides to some degree. I agree. I will never like argue about like feeling sad about certain things. I mean, I'll never argue about the emotional aspect of it. I think it's normal. I think it's valid because, like I said, it's a relationship based. The nature of this streaming thing and content creation is relationship based. So you will definitely feel emotions. I think we're human. We're human. Yeah, and I think, you know, we enjoy this medium, whether it's creator or viewer. Like I'm also a viewer too. Like I watch VTubers, I watch content creators. I'm a fan of people and things. I think we enjoy it because of that emotional connection, right? And that special emotional relationship that we have with our creators and the people that we are fans of. And the community we build. So feeling things, very valid, very normal. And I think you should be allowed to feel these things. Nobody's saying that you can't. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, rather than like blame the viewer, I think the issue that I have is then, okay, it's not issue I have. I mean, this doesn't concern me personally, but I'm talking about like logic with regards to these the discourse and the conversation. The issue I feel is then, you know, people blaming VTubers, blaming their viewers for that, or same thing, you know, parasocial relationships between viewers and VTubers, right? The viewers blaming the VTuber for whatever that is happening in their lives, like, oh, I blame you for like going on a break, or I blame you for like having a relationship, getting married, etc. Like isn't that like really weird? Yeah, so I feel it's so unfair to your viewers to be like, no, you can't, like you hurt my feelings kind of thing. Like it's not that deep. Very honestly, it's not that deep. And of course, okay, if you ask me, of course I'll be sad. I would be sad. But at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Okay. My 2 cents on the entire situation. Yeah. People can mean something to you, and your viewers can mean something to you. And I think it's really special. But blaming them or making them feel bad for moving on. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, yeah. I hope I make sense. I hope I make sense. See if I can fit the teapot in here. I can actually. Not everything has to be on display. Just keep in mind that nothing lasts forever. Try to enjoy it to the fullest while we can. Exactly. That's why at the end of the day, like I said, not like I said, but I don't take for granted, you know, that some of you guys have been around for a long time. I don't take for granted for the fact that, you know, some of you guys have been around before my hiatus and have been waiting for me to get back from my hiatus. It's not an expectation. It's never been an expectation. It's a bonus, right? So I feel like deep sense of gratitude. It's precisely because nobody owes me anything. We don't owe each other anything. But which is why it's nice, right, when you guys are still around. And I'm sure, I guess, maybe assumption, but I am sure it's nice for you guys to know that I feel a sense of responsibility and care for you guys, and that's why I always try to update. I try to be around, and yeah, you know, does that make any sense? Yeah, it's precisely because nobody owes anything. That's why it means all the more when we're able to be here by choice. It's a choice. Also, I just crushed a game of CS Kia. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. In my opinion, the blame falls on no one but themselves. Someone's actions, their own concern. Yeah, exactly. I agree. No, I appreciate, Manu, that you're actually like writing, like expressing what you want to say in like English. I feel like because Chinese, for example, is like my second language, it's my mother tongue, but it's my second language, if I were to try and express what I'm trying to say in Chinese, I think I would like struggle so much. But yeah, I think it's easier for us to click the stream notification than it is for you to start streaming after the hiatus. I mean, I feel like the choice or the ability to stream, it kind of like ties into what I was talking at the very beginning of the stream about like trying to figure out a balance with regards to changing things in my life, like my chronic illness and things like that. So yeah, so I guess there is that difficulty there, but there is also, it's also not, how do I say this? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, okay, clicking on the stream notification, I guess I agree to a certain extent. I agree. I don't disagree with it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. I wanted to add like another like thought and another comment to this discussion, but I realized I don't have a thought. I don't have a thought right there. No thoughts, head empty. Yeah. So yeah, so that was one of the things that I've been seeing. Sometimes I wonder if, you know people always say you as a content creator or like a VTuber, respond to build your community and to build engagement on your Twitter, etc. It'd be good to like respond and repost and like quote retweet, give your own opinion, join the conversation on some of these like trending topics. But sometimes I feel, you see, I talk so much. I have to use so many words in order to explain what I truly feel. So I feel like these kinds of things are nuanced, right? And I don't trust myself to be able to write everything I want to write in a post. And there's always the problem of like potentially attracting the wrong kind of people who will just pick a fight with you regardless. So yeah. I can share it. I can share my thoughts in the stream instead. Oh my gosh, she has so many cups. Too many cups and not enough like holders. What are we gonna do? Okay, there we go. And then maybe over here, this cup will have to. What will this cup be? Oh no! Better not to reply to those posts. I learned that the hard way. Oh, I'm so sorry about your experience, Manu. Yeah. I think there's aspects of like Twitter and content creation and the things that come with it. For example, like haters and people who leave like nonsensical comments sometimes. People who just are determined to misrepresent you, etc. I mean, I enjoy reading what other people say, but I think, yeah, I'll just keep my comments to my stream. Yeah. I think it's okay to disagree with people. Oh good, I just blocked a few people and everything was fine again. Exactly. You curate your own peace. Yeah. So, and it's totally not worth your effort, right? Manu, I feel like, okay, people who disagree with you and hang on. Okay, sorry, I just received a message and I got distracted again. Let's start a vibrant, heated debate with Kie. I like... Okay, so one of my favorite things about like some of my friends, like I really enjoy meeting up with them and just like chatting about certain things and viewpoints on life, is because, you know, we talk about different perspectives. Yeah, but I feel like on the internet, for example, some people are not there for a conversation or like do domain expansion in terms of your point of view and your view on life. Some people are there just to like fight, and some people are just there to like they have their thoughts, and like their thoughts are the only correct thoughts, and nobody else can change their mind, and nobody else's thoughts matter. I feel like people who disagree with you and are committed to disagreeing with you will always disagree with you regardless of what you say. There's no point arguing with people who won't care. Yeah, so I feel like we pick our own battles, right? Look at all my cups. Okay, so let me see. Where should I put this? They can't fit here, so where did I put them? Where did I put all your cups, girl? Okay, maybe she's using one. She's using one, like, I put my cup here? No, I cannot. Now I can put my cup here. She can be enjoying her seaside cup of matcha. I don't really like heated debates. Just talking one-on-one about their and your own perspectives of a certain topic is much nicer. Yeah. I mean, it depends on how you like how you kind of perceive debates. I don't like debating, like arguing where I have to convince you of my point of view in a situation. I don't like that. I think it's more like, this is my point of view and that's your point of view, and we can agree that we have different points of view. Yeah. Calming. Not agitation. Not agitated. Yeah. Okay, let's see. She's gonna go on a tangent to BL, just wait. No. I'm very focused on what we are on the situation at hand, on the thought at hand. Many people just trust what they want to trust. I feel like people have their own agree to disagree, something like that. I feel like a lot of people's views on things is shaped by their own experiences. So the way that they approach certain things, or the way that they approach the viewpoint on a certain situation, can also be very much shaped by their own experience. And it's very hard to argue with lived experience, if you know what I mean. You can offer a different perspective, but and they can like listen to your different perspective, but what you experience in life, I think forms a like very solid foundation for a lot of people's beliefs. Yeah, I think that they're different beliefs, right? Some beliefs and some beliefs you have are so strong and so reinforced by experiences and your own thoughts, etc., that they become values. And then some of them are just beliefs that are maybe not so solidified by whether experiences or thoughts, etc., that they are malleable, so you can change. So I feel like certain things are unchangeable for some people. Some are more malleable, and I think it's important to like consider people's lived experiences when talking about like their thoughts and experiences, right? Yeah. And of course, when some things become like what they want to trust, right? whether I like it or not, whether I agree with it or not, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt that their viewpoint is the result of whether their upbringing or their lived experience or having thought about things deeply. Sometimes, okay, some people have very strong opinions of things, right? Even though they don't think very deeply, and I think that's really irritating. Like, uninformed opinions are so frustrating, but some people are just like that, right? And there's nothing you can really do about that. Yeah. But I think when it comes to like steadfast belief, sometimes I think it comes from education, certain education or what they've been exposed to, etc. And those are very, very difficult to undo. Yeah. Or like to be able to share your alternative experience and your alternative viewpoint. Some people just refuse to just listen, but it's okay. I mean, you just find yeah. My lived experience is superior to yours. I feel like it often feels like that. Or I mean, that's why like people have certain viewpoints and certain things, because they're like, you know, no, I live my life this way and this was what my life taught me. And I think subconsciously we always think that our lived experiences in some way are more quote unquote superior. I don't think we think that we're more superior, but we place higher value on our own lived experiences. That's why we form our own opinions on things, right? Again, these are all my point of view, guys. I'm just sharing with you my thought. And by virtue of this being my stream, right? That's why I can like so openly be like, yep. But I know, like, you know, some people might disagree, and that's okay. Instead of arguing, try to ask why they have a certain opinion or certain viewpoint. It often is really interesting where it's coming from. Yeah, I think so too. But at the same time, I feel like it comes with like the expectation that people will respect where you're coming from as well. I found the place for the kitchen roll. Where do I put these oil bottles? Okay, never mind. Let's just take out some of the stuff and then figure out where to put all of them. I remember like she used to have like a pull-out area where she could put things. But now she has just a massive fridge. So I guess things are a little bit different now that she has leveled up. Anyway, give us your informed opinion on BLK. I will. No, but I always, you know, I really enjoy reading BL, for example, but I acknowledge that I don't know a lot about like the history of the genre, or like I'm not the most well-informed person on like BL. So everything is just like my opinion and my preferences sometimes, and I think it's important to know when it's your opinion and your preferences versus like the unarguable fact/truth of things. Yeah. So, anyway, speaking about BL, the BL Book Club has selected their theme for this month's BL, and the material has not been selected yet, but it's going to be a Korean manhwa. A Korean manhwa. A Korean BL manhwa. A workplace Korean BL manhwa. Yeah. So, you know, usually we like everyone in the book club, we then like just vote on the language. So, you know, we have like the Korean, the Japanese, and the Chinese, and the Thai, etc. The BL, and then the medium. So whether you want like manga, manhwa kind of thing, or like drama, movie, or etc. Basically the various mediums And then after that, the situation, like the setting, whether it's like historical or like school life. Like so last month was a Japanese BL manga. I think it was school/slice of life, something like that. Yeah. So that's why in the end the chosen one was the chosen BL was Sasaki to Miyano. So I'm excited. It's my favorite genre, which is the workplace BL. So I don't actually read a whole lot of Korean manhwa, so I'm excited to see what we have. I did read some for a period of time when I had like a subscription to like Webtoon, and I was reading a bunch, but I don't really remember a lot of them. Yeah. Korean manhwa arts, especially on BLs, are freaking gorgeous. I'm excited. I think I just avoid subjects that cause people to have emotional responses when arguing, unless we're close enough that it's worth it. Yeah, right. I feel the same way. Speaking of BL, it's one of the greatest stats I was Good evening, them son. Oh, I'm gonna hydrate. Yeah, so I think even, for example, in this stream, as much as I, enjoy talking about different viewpoints and perspectives, I steer clear, and I make it a rule, like, not to talk about controversial topics or triggering topics, for example. Yeah, it's because I think with some of these topics, right, they are controversial because people feel strongly about them. And I think sometimes no matter what you say or no matter what you try to express, there will be people who disagree and they feel very strongly, and there's nothing that can be of value in that discourse, like just engaging repeatedly with that discourse. It's just not productive in any way. Yeah, I think that's why, to me, I think just like I have a certain purpose for each of my social media accounts, right? Like I have a clear idea of what they're being used for. Like what I use my Twitter for, the content that goes there, what goes into my Blue Sky, what goes into my YouTube community posts, what goes into Discord. I think we need to, like, I am clear of what I want my streams to be, and it's not that. Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't care about those topics. It's just not the place for it. And people can agree or disagree with that. I think that's totally fine to agree, disagree. But this is my point of view. And I think my point of view is also valid. You know what I mean? I like reading soft BL like bromance, but no snoo. What is no snoo? What is snoo? It strengthens my manhood, especially dramatic scenes. It can make a grown man cry. I blame Kie infected me with the BL, my wife too. Red is not forced, but like I introduce him to some of the BL that I'm very interested in, and of course he reads a lot of manga that of genres that I don't usually read, and a lot of the times I probably won't read the manga, but it's very nice to hear him talk about it. So he tends to, like, when he's into a manga, he'll just tell me the synopsis of it, and then after that he'll talk about the things that he likes and what's happening right now, and it's really nice and interesting for me. Hello John and Fred, welcome. And whereas for like me with regards to BL, sometimes I'll be like, do you want to watch this with me? Or sometimes I'll just tell him about what I've been like reading or what I've been seeing and what I think is great. But right now, I am actually in what I'm reading right now. Watching right now. Not necessarily BL. Actually, I just finished to two BLs that I've been meaning to, no, one BL that I've been meaning to read, because there was somehow the Japanese live action BL is thriving. There's like so many recently. So I saw one called Countdown to Yes and Contrast. So they were those live dramas were doing quite well, and I wanted to read the manga before I watched the drama. So I actually just finished Countdown to Yes, which is quite sweet, and I'm reading Contrast now. But in terms of media, right now I'm watching this Korean drama. It's called My Royal Nemesis. And I think in Korean it's called 멋진 신세. Yeah? Let me see, what's the Korean name? It's on Netflix. 멋진 신세계. Yeah, correct. Which I think is Brave New World. Something like that. And I think it's so interesting. Let me just tell you guys more about that since we're on this topic. Oh, before we go there, let me just read your comments. You can never play the middleman because there's always someone that gets annoyed about every single thing. You cannot please everyone, I agree. And I think it makes us interesting people in general by having views and having things that matter and having like our own viewpoints on certain things. So I think what's more important is knowing where your viewpoints like comes from, why you feel that way, and why it's important, and it being like an informed decision or informed piece of knowledge. Okay, I can't put this in here. Apparently, it doesn't belong there. Let me figure out where I can put all these things. She used to have like a pull-out drawer for these things. Now I have to like stick them inside here. Holy, Taco Bell added back the potato griller. Be right back. Enjoy your potato griller. Are you posting a lot of Blue Sky? It locked you out ages ago and you're too lazy to log back in. No. I was just sharing that I don't post on Blue Sky a lot nowadays. Because so Blue Sky, I used it as an alt account. I was explaining in the stream earlier that I use it because I feel like my Twitter is like my official account in some ways. So I feel like I need to. There's certain things that I feel don't belong to an official account. So I like having it like. I like having my thoughts that I feel maybe are not as put together or on brand quote unquote for my sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what is this? Are they condiments? Like what are they? What are you? Like, is this mayo, tomato sauce and cheese sauce and like chocolate sauce? What are you? Can I put you? Oh, I can put you inside. Okay, sorry. I got very excited. I can put them inside. Look at that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so But your Twitter and Blue Sky accounts are both here, right? How can one be alt of the other? I mean, it's like my sub account, if that makes sense. Yeah, my Twitter account is like my main account that I feel like if you want all things Kie, I think Twitter is a good place. Yes, but my Blue Sky account, I call it Kia Seasoning. Kia Seasoning. And then I think it's a pretty good the description of how it being like my rambles could be the spice in your life is pretty accurate. I have a pinned post that says that I've always wanted an alternate account for my off-Kia season of Kia after hours thoughts. So I guess this is it. There's a lot going on in my head. Sometimes it's very loud in here. So I was like sharing earlier in the stream that I'm somebody who thinks a lot. I have a lot of thoughts, and I typically like vocalizing my thoughts after I have actually sufficiently thought through them. So, but sometimes some thoughts are not fully formed, or some of these thoughts I just feel like are just my own personal thoughts, and I don't think it needs to necessarily be on my main account because I don't really have a purpose for that being on my main account. You know, usually when I share things on my main account, it's either to entertain or to share a certain perspective that I think is a positive perspective to have. But sometimes I have thoughts that maybe are not so positive, not exactly negative also, but they're just more serious, right? And it's just me trying to figure my life out also. I like sharing a lot of my life with you guys, and I think a lot of you guys enjoy that too. So for those who want that side of things, wants to experience that side of things, want to have a bit more of that, you know, they're very much welcome to go to my Blue Sky. But I don't really post on there as much because I started my Dear Kiwi series, which is in a lot of ways very similar to my alt account. I think it's a nice combination of both my main Twitter account and my Blue Sky account. I think by virtue of the fact that, you know, I'm posting every day, and sometimes there's nothing much going on that day, or sometimes that day is just horrible. Like, it's really, really bad, and I'm trying to work through that. And typically I would like post those thoughts maybe on my Blue Sky, but it's just going into my Dear Kiwi post nowadays. So sounds like neither platforms are getting the full experience. I think YouTube community post, yeah, is getting the full experience in a way, because I think that because I have a like these platforms are for different things, right? And for my YouTube account, I also am very conscious in a way of the content that I want to put here. Yeah, and I feel like because of a huge community, like my community is very much based on YouTube. Like all of you guys in the chat, right? Sometimes you guys are on Discord, some of you are on Twitter, some of you are on Blue Sky. And some of people are not even on any of these sites. So I feel like with the YouTube community posts and my YouTube videos, it doesn't matter where you are, you get me. You get me in the most complete form here. Yeah. That's that. Hello Dama, how are you? Been a while. It's been a while. My Twitter, I just repost a VTuber post of art streams or schedules. The closest opinion slot I like was about encouragement. That's it. I think it's fair. I mean, I use Twitter really to see what's going on, like what's trending topics and developments in like the VTuber scene. I think a lot of it is still very much based on Twitter, so I think it's a good place to be. Kia seasoning equals BL cakes, ice creams, and salt and pepper. That sounds very cursed. Very cursed. You're getting married soon, nice! So you're gonna disappear again soon, at least for a while. That's totally fine. I mean, I think it's wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful wedding, Dama. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very happy for you. I only know the YouTube channel because I'm too old and don't know how to use the other sites. That's totally fine. This is my main area, the main place I am in anyway. So water in bottles. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, look at everybody congratulating you. Yeah, I mean, it makes me happy to celebrate all these milestones with you guys too. Whether it's like graduation, marriage, new job, new phase of life. That's one of my favorite things about doing this. And I'm glad and happy that you guys are sharing that with me. And with each other as well. I mean, I really do think like this is a community, right? And I feel like a lot of the times when you guys are sharing things, you're not just sharing it with me, you're also like sharing it with everybody else who have been around here and hanging out, and people feel happy for you too. Why will you not fit in? Okay, there we go. I hope I get to finish this game actually. I'm taking a very long time. I think this is like the last level in a way, like this is the final boss of caravan houses. But I'm not sure like how much more there is to go. So this might not be like the last level, but I do want to finish it today. That is the plan, that is the goal. Not gonna lie, I don't like a busy counter. Me too. I mean, my counter is busy not by choice. Not by choice. I mean, not in this game, but in general, my life. My counter. So I'm actually really glad and happy to be like having the opportunity to like reset this space. I was talking a little bit about how I'm excited about being able to have the chance to make this space into a space that is vlog friendly and also handcam stream friendly. I don't think you should put cans with drinks in the freezer in the long term. I didn't even realize this was the freezer. Oh my god, you are so true. You are so true. You are so right. I didn't realize that was the freezer. I thought it was the fridge. I just thought it was the fridge, but you are right, it's the freezer. It will like explode. Thanks for flagging that out. Have you guys ever like left like drinks in your freezer before? Oh my gosh. I've left it in like the freezer. A lot of the times it starts off with, I'm just gonna put it in the freezer for a little while because I need to chill really quick and I forget all about it. And then why will you not close now? Oh my god, why will you not close? The freezer will not close! Huh? Huh? The Coke exploded. Okay, well, I guess it is unfortunate, but I guess we are having the freezer open now forever. We need a wedding where we get Kia as a speaker. Just put her on a screen or something. Hello, I am the talking anime girl that your husband/wife has been watching. Congratulations on your marriage. Have a good life. What, 100%. Ay. I feel like, you know, I could just fill this area full of plants. She seems to love plants, so we can just fill this entire row with plants. Imagine sponsored stream equals wedding stream. That's quite funny. Wow, this is huge plan. This is a huge plan. Where should I put you? Where is the space to put you? Where should you be? Here? By the door? Why will you not close? Okay, now you close. Okay, great. That's an all-plant table. Yeah, next to a candle, which is very safe. Okay. Alright. It's alright. I got this, guys. Okay. Plan. Yes. Just lots of plants. Yes. Thrive. This is the whole purpose of this area, clearly. Just to have plants. It's greenery. Good. More plants. Tetris, but stacking plants. Yes. It's really bothering me that this plant is like this color. I'm sorry. It bothers me that you are purple. Okay. It really is just a row of plants. You know, I don't actually hate this. This is quite cute. A row of plants. Okay. Hire a VTuber priest or pastor to hold the ceremony. Have a VTuber plus viewers as the audience, VTuber speaker and wedding godfather, mother, whatever. Then at the reception have a full-blown VTuber concert. Wow. That's the whole experience. You know, I'm sure that there are VTuber pastors and stuff. Nowadays, like, there is a VTuber for everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we do the games. Oh, the dog's name is called Buffy. He's called Buffy. Okay, so games, maybe I should put them upstairs. Let's find some place to store my games. I think that's Bully, not Buffy, but Bully. I see. Okay. We are stacking towels real high there. Where can I do keep my games? Oh, she's got lots of Nintendo. Oh, she's got a big guitar. You just gotta stay in that corner, I guess. Get in there. Get in there. Additional storage. Loaded potato griller acquired. Nice. How long will it take for the food to get there? Get in there, famous last words. Will not argue with that. Oh my gosh, so many games. It's like, welcome to my house. My really big house. Okay, so that's done. Honestly, I should keep like my yoga mat here too. Nice. It kind of worries me a little bit that there's like so much space because I'm sure that there's gonna be one more level and then I have to keep like a bunch of stuff as well. I realized I could probably fill like plants here too. Like that, you know? Clicked out of the stream, sorry. You can fit a person under the bed, no? Maybe in a body bag to keep them extra safe. Ooh, the game. Yes, exclusive to Campervan. It was ready when I arrived. Taco Bell is like 3 minutes away. Oh, that's nice. That must be so nice to live close to awesome food. I had Taco Bell once when I was in the US, and that was the only time I had Taco Bell. I had like the Crunch Wrap Supreme and the Baja Blast because I heard like so many things about those things. I had it and I thought it was okay. It wasn't really mind-blowing as I thought it would be. But I felt like the pancake place, IHOP, was mind-blowing to me. I'm putting the dog bed outside. Or maybe I should do it like this way. Like this. The bed storage looks cool, but I bet in real life it's so annoying to do every time you need to grab something. I actually, growing up, my previous bed had like storage underneath and I hated it. Like, I hated it because like bugs would get in there, and then every time, like in this part of the world, lizards are common and I do not like them. So every time I would open, I used to store books there, so every time I would open it to take out books or games, I also stored games in there, it would be like a surprise. The Crunch Wrap is only okay. There's better metas. Baja Blast shake will not be tolerated though. I mean, I didn't really... Okay, maybe it was because I got like the sugar-free option. Maybe I should have gotten like the original Baja Blast, because I saw that there was a zero option, like a Baja Blast like light or something like that. And I thought, well, I can try to be somewhat healthy despite eating Taco Bell. I can't imagine all those potted plants being secure when the camper van is on the move. Neither can I. But you know, logic is going to take a backseat here. IHOP is even closer to me than Taco Bell, but I never go because Waffle House Solos. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Waffle House Solos? Educate me. I watched this like guy on Instagram. I think maybe it was like on TikTok. I watched him on like Instagram. And he like would like put on his meta glasses and like go dine solo. I still store stuff underneath the bed, but mostly stuff that I only need once in a while. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you? What are you? Are you dog food? I have storage under my bed too. It's the multi-year kind of storage. Everything is so dusty and I avoid opening it at all costs. I mean, I can see the value of those kind of storages for like, okay, for example, if you have multiple seasons, then you might like store away your like winter outfit and things like that. Yeah, you might store away your winter outfit for the winter and the summer. What is all these? What are you? When you visit America, being healthy is the last thing you should be thinking of. Okay, honestly, I wasn't really thinking of being healthy either. Yeah, I had a really good time eating there. Texas Fair has the fattiest food imaginable. Deep fried gumbo, deep fried chicken, deep fried coke, deep fried. I mean, I feel I am a firm believer, okay, even though I just said I tried to be healthy by having Baja Blast. light. But I am genuinely a firm believer of, you know, if you're gonna eat fast food, you might as well just go all out, right? You know how sometimes fast food, they have those healthier sides? So like, if you go McDonald's, they have, in Singapore, they have corn cups, but they used to have, and I still think they do, you can change it to salad. But like, why would you go to McDonald's and eat a salad? If I wanted to eat a salad, I would go to a salad shop. And because you're eating like a burger anyway, which isn't the healthiest thing, just go all out and eat the fries. That's what I think. Yeah. And I always think that like sodas, the light version don't taste as good as the original. So I feel like it's just a waste. I don't know what this is. Also, happy Memorial Day weekend for my fellow American viewers. It's Memorial Day? Happy weekend. Memorial Day weekend. Waffle House, you can get a feast for like $15. Oh. You can get pancakes there though? Or do they only sell waffles? Less sugar. Taco Bell meta is make your own Lux box available in the app. 2 cheese quesadilla plus add chicken, beefy, 5-layer burrito plus customized with... Okay. Wow, I should have like asked before I actually went to the US. I should have been like, what's the meta, guys? You gotta tell me. I've made a mistake. Oh my gosh, why is there so much food? I'm just stuffing the food in the cart. Oh, his toy. It's funny because I put this stuffed toy together with my own stuffed toy in the previous levels. The light versions have less or no sugar, but other stuff that isn't exactly healthy either. Educated guess. In Singapore, we have this thing called the Nutri-Grade rating. So, because Singapore, we are trying to be more mindful about our sugar intake and stuff. So, every drink is required to have a label, like A, B, C, D, based on the sugar level. So it's supposed to help you make more like educated choices with regards to sugar. And I honestly think it works pretty well. Like, it makes me think twice every time I see a drink and it's like, oh, it's not a A or B. Usually A is like for no sugar items. So for Coke, for example, there is Coke Zero, supposedly no sugar because they use artificial sweeteners, right? Even though it's no sugar, they don't give it an A, they give it a B still. Because it's artificially sweetened, I think. Sorry. That was the noise of the boba going up the straw. I wonder if I can put... No, I can't. Why remember that there's a pair of scissors is there? Probably not. What is this? Is this a potty? Oh no, it's not a potty, it's a food bowl. Oops. Mm. What? I can't stack it on top? I can't! Oh, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Ah yes, the doggy toilet. I was like thinking to myself, that can't be right? It's very toilet shaped, in my opinion. Oh, another one. For food, I suppose. Nice. We are all good now. Done organizing your camp event. Yes. What was just a van is now my true home. It's not a van, it's a bus. The light, is this label like at the front? Because there is a list of stuff that's in a drink or food on the back. Wait, also lists how much sugar calories is in there, at least here. Yeah, so that, we have that too, like those labels, but the Nutri-Grade labels are at the front. And they are also on like, by right, like if you go to a cafe or a restaurant, and on the menu, they're supposed to list the Nutri-Grade rating as well. And if you order from an app as well, like, we don't use Uber here, we use Grab delivery on Food Panda. But like if you go to Uber, for example, and you order your drinks, it's supposed, the images of the drinks should have the Nutri-Grade label as well. And that's really cool. I wish we had them too. I think it's really, really useful. I mean, in our part of the world, the war against diabetes, like it's actually a thing. It's called the war against diabetes. It's like a big thing. So, you know, I think our government really is trying to make sure that, oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. It's really trying to reduce the diabetes situation here in Singapore. I think also because, you know, we have like a kidney crisis, like kidney failure crisis. I don't know in other parts of the world what it's like, but we have really high rates of kidney failure here. And I think one of the leading causes of kidney failure is diabetes. So that's why the government is trying to manage that. And I think our diabetic levels have been like pretty well controlled. The situation is looking better, but now basically what's happening is that now the government is looking at sodium because they realize that we eat a whole bunch of sodium, like a lot of salt. So government's just trying to manage that. Yeah. Gonna be on break. I will turn like, alright, no problem. Thank you for chatting. I hope you have a good break. I'll be here until I finish this level at least. Okay. This is really, really nice. I wonder if I should like set up like the shade and stuff here because there's the stream here, which would be really nice. Isn't Singapore like a blue zone? What does a blue zone mean? I wonder what they have against artificial sweeteners. I guess because like it's still a sweetener in some form, and of course anything taken, like it may be healthier in the form that, you know, it's not actually sugar, but it's still not great for you, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna go on a quick pee break. I'll be right back. I'm drinking a lot of water now because I'm sick, so I'm trying to really hydrate myself. I'll be right back. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, I am back. Like addicting? Maybe, but I mean, I think it's also maybe. Don't quote me on that. Potentially because, potentially. Squeaky chair. Oh, I'm getting rid of this squeaky chair, guys. Say goodbye to the squeak. I think the next time I stream will be gone. I'll miss you, buddy. My squeaky chair, my main character, my chair who always thinks it's the main character in my stream. Did I wash my hands? I sure did. Those hands better be washed. They are. You want to check them? My model has no hands. This model has no hands. Okaeri, tadaima! No chair-kun. So sad, right? I was like packing my room, and then I found the box where I kept my first microphone, the Blue Yeti with the sock on it. Yeah, and I couldn't bear to toss it out, so it's in storage right now. The humble chair. I get attached to things, okay, guys. But yeah, I think it's regarding like artificial sweetener. I think there are like studies that say that too much of the artificial sweetener is also has certain side effects. I think at the end of the day, it's all about moderation, right? And at the end of the day, it's probably best to not have sugar or artificial sweeteners, etc. But the artificial sweeteners are the healthier option compared to regular sugar. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Let's do this. It's so calming. It's so beautiful. There's like a little water mill there. It just looks very granny-esque for some reason. I feel like I could be facing in that direction in the stream, but there is a stream here too, so I think that's okay. Although I feel like she should be a little bit concerned that there's like mushrooms growing out of those. But I guess it means like the trees are healthy. Anyway, how are you doing, Alif? I hope you are well. This is my last stream before my trip. And then I'll be back in early June. Maybe I should make this like this way, horizontal. Buffy or Bully, whatever his name is. Buffy or Bully. Kia hates us. She won't take us along. I will actually. I was just talking about how I'm planning to do some vlogs. And actually, I mentioned also earlier that I am taking a break from work. Like real life work. To take care of my health. So while doing that, I'm doing what I call active rest. So that means not just laying around doing nothing. But actually doing other things. Keeping myself active while taking care of my health at the same time, and hopefully I will come back from the break in a better place than I was before, like when I left it. Yeah, so I am going to spend time making more content for you guys. I'll stream more. What is this? Is this like a watercolor painting, or what are you? Or are you like music? Are you music? You're not music. What are you? Working but not at work. I was talking about this earlier in the stream about how for the longest time I just felt like it's so hard to separate myself from my identity as a workaholic. Hage, hello, welcome. And I've just been a workaholic for my entire life in a way. And in some ways, I wear it like a badge of honor. It's really weird. Like, I'm proud of it, but at the same time, it's causing me a lot of issues now as well. And in some ways, I think I see it as an inevitability as well. Like, it is who I am, right? I can't escape from it. But what if I can? That means there's more to me than a workaholic. Yeah, so I'm trying to see where that is. I mean, that's not the main point. The main point is not to look at myself and be like, am I anything other than a workaholic? But the predominant goal really is to look after myself, my health, because it's like the one thing that ever since I fell ill last year, I've changed up a lot of things, right? And I think the only thing I didn't think about or didn't even consider changing or taking a break from was the work itself. And there are lots of reasons for that, whether it's practical reasons or reasons related to a sense of personal responsibility or financial reasons or the immense sense of gratitude I feel having this role in the first place when I needed it the most, when I was freelancing, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of thought went into it, and it was not an easy decision. A lot of tears were shed, a lot of conversations were had. I cried myself a headache as a result. It was so bad. Yeah. It's midnight. Good night, y'all. Good night, Dan San. Hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a good rest. Hi, Noel. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Call me Warren Buffett. I bought a lot of CS skins when I was like a sophomore in high school for no more than $60 total, and the prices have gone crazy. My inventory is worth like $300. Can you resell them? How does CS work? But yeah, so anyway, the point is, I will be... Oh my gosh, there's a whole suitcase. Well, it looks aesthetic to put the suitcase here and be like... take an Instagram-worthy shot. What is this? Are you like a mouse pad? What are you? Let me think about this. What do I do with you? Can I put something on top of you? Yes, I can. Okay. Probably not the best idea to put my candle like right next to my Polaroid camera, but there we go. Much better. I'm okay-ish. Hi people. Hope you're alright here. Jesus, what is the sympathy? Disgusting. Maybe you are evolving. Maybe you are evolving and maybe this is... this is where you're at. Oh, you can actually sell things? Okay, I'm just reading like Manu's comment. You got double the money you spend. Wow. Damn, I didn't know you could do all of that in CS. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna focus on the top room first, so that I can actually avoid going back and forth. So now that we're gonna do the bedroom and the laundry, not laundry, the wardrobe. No, but is your health a bit better at least? It's because it's bad. That's why I had to take my break. But I am recovering from whatever I was immediately sick with. You can still kind of hear my sickness is still there. But I am recovering from whatever that I was suffering from, at least. Yes. Thank you for asking. And you guys are so sweet. Like, I read and I respond to all the Dear Kiwi posts and your comments. And like, I feel bad sometimes, like, oh my gosh, I just keep talking about how sick I am, and I'm sick of hearing myself say I'm sick. But sometimes there's just really nothing else to talk about, and that is like the immediate pain I have right now and the immediate thing that I'm thinking about. So yeah, you guys are incredibly sweet, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. There's no space for any more hoodies. Should I hang this up? Iguya. I wanted to spend longer with you guys here today, even though it's not my usual stream time, because I can hang all these up too, actually. Because I do need to start, you know, packing my PC away too. So, you know, this is like the last stretch, the last thing to go into the boxes. Why did the shoes come out and suddenly there's more underwear? I'm so confused. And she has like underwear that matches the seasons. Like brown underwear. This is Kia themed underwear. You're moving? I've been out of the loop. Not really moving. Oh my god, this is so cute! I have something that looks like this. It's like a vest, right? It almost looks like a corset. Yeah, it's a corset top. It's so cute. Oh my gosh! This is so my aesthetic. I have a couple of dresses that have this like corset top detailing, and I love it so much. But yeah, I'm not moving. I am doing some renovations. So I am vacating my room to be able to do that. So it's also why I am quite excited about it in a way, because it means that I get to declutter my room and I get to have the room in a way that would be conducive to vlogging and also like hand cam streams. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So that's why I'm packing. Ayo, top on my homepage. Hello, sometimes camper. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us today. Maybe I could put this there. Unless I've got more shoes. These dresses are really cute. Somehow my timing was right. I'm actually glad that you guys could like join me at this timing. Like I said, it's a bit of an unusual timing. I'm trying to stream for a bit longer so that I could just chat with you guys. And like I said, you know, there are updates that I had, so it was, timing wise, it was right. Oh, cute. Some of these are so cute. What is this? What is this? Why can't I put it anywhere? Oh, it's a scarf. Okay. I guess it cannot be put there. That's kind of strange. I'm looking forward to the hand cam streams. Any plans on what to do? Not really. Honestly, not really. So noisy. Hand cam streams has always been something that I wanted to do. There's like a plane flying by, that's why it's a bit noisy. There was a hand cam. I've wanted to do hand cam streams for a long time, but my room was never quite suitable for it. Like, you would be able to see a lot of personal stuff in the background. So, hopefully, with some reorganization and the fact that, you know, I am starting from scratch in terms of reorganizing the room, it'll be suitable for that. It's also giving me an opportunity to, you know, sort out my... Oh, I really like the hats. Can I put all of them like here? Because it's so cute. I've been really into caps lately. I used to not wear caps much. I used to have like a beret era, like when I had shorter hair. Like Kia 1.0, Kia 2.0 kind of short hair. I would wear berets a lot. Now my hair is longer. I prefer to wear like these kinds of ball caps. Hold an egg with those grabbers. Just the whole stream is just me holding an egg. Yeah. I don't know. I know people do handcam streams or like work with me and stuff, but I don't. I guess maybe painting? You know those painting streams? Or coloring streams? Show off your manga collection. Maybe do a beer book club stream where you show the manga if possible. Yeah, potentially. Although now, like I was saying that I have migrated completely to like the Kobo. I use a Kobo for my books, and I don't intend to buy any more books because I have gotten rid of my bookshelf. So I have a lot of my books in storage at the moment. Have you guys tried Japanese nail clippers? No? Should I? I'm going to Japan. Maybe I should get some Japanese nail clippers. Sideways baseball cap here. I've never worn it that way, but maybe I should try. Okay, so now there are books, right? So let's do the books on this side. Yikes, there doesn't seem to be very much space available for books now. Let me think about this. I think we should open this and put all of these things in storage. Like maybe my pens can be outside, I guess. And my eraser can be out there, I guess. They are life-changing. Oh. What's so special about them? Not gonna lie, berets on women is kind of hot. I don't think I've seen anyone wear that in real life though. I had this era of my time where because I had a pink beret and a blue beret and a brown beret, so I would like match my outfits with the beret. So I would just wear like pink and then all blue kind of thing. Yeah, so that was my life for a while, my style for a while. My style is always changing. I don't feel like I have one like unchanging style, if that makes sense. Like even now, I would say most of my clothes fit in a certain style, but I also have clothes that are very different. So I have like talked about those corset style dresses and tops, right? I love those, but those don't form like the main bulk of my clothes. I think my main bulk of my clothes are still actually casual. I just wear black or grey. It's so easy to match with everything. Oh, this is a huge book. Maybe I should just move these here then, so that I have space for this massive volume. Yeah. I feel like these are like collector's edition books, you know, very, very fancy collector's edition books. And then, like, these are like regular books or something. You know. Okay, I can't fit any there, so I guess it would just have to be here. I'll put this here though. This looks quite cool. Should I? Okay, well, I think it's fine for now. The bookshelf bothers me. Those spines with the floral patterns look like they're supposed to line up, but they aren't. You know why? Because I have organized them according to colors. The colors that I want. But okay, if I want to arrange them in a way that line up, there we go. Right, they line up now. Hope that bothers you a little bit less. I kind of want to like put these books like here. Cause there's like I want to fill this. Why will you not fit? Ah! Okay. Maybe they can't fit there. Like it's just a problem that you can't fit there. Thank you so much. You're welcome. What else? The craftsmanship of Japanese nail clippers is out of this world. The weight distribution, the way it works is so refined. Okay, you've gotten my attention. I'll look into that. Back and brought with me snacks. What snacks, if you don't mind sharing? Let me see if I can even fit this. I kind of want to fit this. Nah, they won't let me fit it in. Ooh. I'll be in Japan this summer most likely. Nice. Enjoy your time. Wait, you can move them? I can. Because I was responsible for their placement in the first place. Okay. Now let's settle our toilet. Oh, there is like... I didn't realize there was a place to put like your towels. I was just stacking them over there. Okay. I ditched prints on clothes as a teenager. Oh, berets are nice. I have seen some people wear them and it always fit their style so well. I feel like it looks better with like short hair for me. Like I tried with my long hair and I was just like nah. So I phased them out. The nefarious poop drawer. Yes, the poop drawer. What shall go in the poop drawer? Hola, Kia. Hello, everyone. Hi, Toru. Welcome to the stream. Are you on shift again today? I'm just overthinking that my Japanese level isn't enough. I think you'll be fine. Most places, like English, you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. And if in doubt, there's always a translator. So don't worry. I always like second guess myself a lot. I think after a while, I think with regards to like language learning and language practice, you just have to say it. And sometimes it doesn't have to be very accurate as long as they understand what you're trying to say. Because I started thinking about it, right? Sometimes people who don't speak English as their first language and you know they're trying to use English to order things or like on a day-to-day basis, like their English may not be 100% accurate, but I know what they're trying to say. And that is good enough. Is this sunscreen? Looks like SPF 50 sunscreen. Oh my gosh, girl, your makeup again. Why do I have to always repack her makeup? It's like she has never-ending makeup issues. Wait, did you buy more makeup palettes? You haven't finished your... Oh my gosh, girl. You have that one. This one, the SPF 50. That's right. On shift right now. Had 3 hours of sleep worth it though. Today was last day of uni before summer break. Went to the gym and also went to train some cheerleading. It was great. You're so full of energy, Toru, and I'm so glad and happy for you that's... You know, I want my energy back. That's why I'm taking my break. I wanna feel like Kia again, you know? Why does she have so many things? You need to stop buying so many things, girl. There is no place for anything anymore in this drawer because you've bought so many things. Did you really need more makeup palettes? You did not. That's the... I'll answer it for you. You did not need so many makeup palettes. How can you be so full of energy on 3 hours of sleep? I wish I could be like that too. Nowadays requires 8 plus hours of sleep function. I think that's what happens when you are young. You know, the youth. The benefits of youth. Okay, cool. And where can I put the perfume? Like here. Above the toilet. Getting all... You and me both. She's a slay queen, she is. She really is. Deodorant! Where was your deodorant earlier? Why do you only have it now? Kia says it like she's 73. I could be. 73. And she used moisturizer in the tub like this. Or like here. Ah, there we go. Good. Not bad. Alright, so let's go down. And organize our pots and pans. This is like a painting. I have no idea what this is. Like, can I put it up somewhere? This is the onion? Oh no, the Orion. The onion. Oops. It's not Yanggu. It's just Yanggu's like picture that sometimes camper decided to use. I got confused too. I don't know. Yeah, it's Decamper. Yes. I don't know if I could call myself youth, not gonna lie. I get back pain because of all the backflips and stuff. I'm just so cheerful. A sane and positive mentality keeps me energized. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes like positivity goes a really long way. I just realized I never packed this like chocolate. It was just hanging out on the counter from earlier. It's alright, I got it now. It's now in the fridge. I get like 4 hours, but I nap for 2 hours in the evening. Whatever works for you guys, yeah. When I cleared my N3 exams, I thought that I could talk normally now, but still people who only speak Japanese, I'm always at a loss of words. Yeah, I know, I understand the struggle. Emergency chocolate ready to eat whenever needed. Yeah, I agree. That's what it is. Emergency chocolate. Okay, girl, what do you have? More plates. Okay. Where did I store the plates the last time? Oh, inside here. I wonder if I can open this. No, I can't. Okay, it's just for decorative purposes. No coffee, by the way. I'm more a fan of creatine. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take my protein and creatine right now. Haru sounds like very healthy, and I'm very happy for him. Oh, is there no space for it to fill with drink? I guess not. You will have an empty cup today then. I just stick my face in a bowl of ice water and take a contrast shower. It's interesting. Wow, she got an air fryer now. Or is it a coffee machine? Oh, coffee machine, it's not air fryer. She can afford a coffee machine now. Oh. Nice, a little chopping board situation. Oh, 2 chopping board situations. Maybe I should keep them and store them away then, rather than keep them on the counter like that. Speaking of coffee, I lowered my coffee intake 2 months ago from 5 to 7 cups a day to max 1, and I feel so much more alive. To 7 cups. I guess you would like eating that because you like drinking so much coffee because you enjoy it as well, right? Not because of like necessity. I'm like stuttering. This is an air fryer. That's too much. That's a lot. I mean, I enjoy having my coffee too. I don't take it strictly for like to stay awake. Sometimes I just drink them because I enjoy the taste. But whoa. How are you alive? You get that a lot, Manu. Like people ask you like, how are you even functioning? What? Is this a juicer? She has so many things. Maybe I should just like store some of it away. Because maybe she doesn't need so much. Oh my gosh, there's no place for more cups. Why did you get another cup, girly? There's no space. Oh, what's this? A pan? Oh. Okay, wait, let me just take all these things out first. So that maybe I can, like, store them somewhere. Perhaps in here. Yeah, I like coffee and that's all I drank at work. No water during work hours. Oh my gosh! But the change was wild and 100% worth it. I had withdrawal symptoms the first week. I'm glad you did that for yourself. And I think it's probably healthier too. Okay. I don't see a Stanley. Eh? Oh no, the Stanley is on the second floor. There it is. That's the Stanley cup. If you do take coffee, I would recommend trying this specifically for Sigmatic. It has lion's mane and is amazing for health and mental focus. Interesting. Cool. Now my mood is ruined because of the Stanley? I sometimes watch this Japanese girl on YouTube who lives in a van. It's a comfort vlogger. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching like a bunch of different like people living in vans and stuff. Yeah. R.I.P. Stanley. Oh, we have another utensil now, which will have a place here. Good. Now we find places for food. Sounds like a cool lifestyle, but I don't think I could do it. Neither can I. I mean, I would be cool with experiencing it and trying it out, but I don't think I would last for a long time with, you know, that. Why does she have more condiments? How many condiments does one girl need? I guess she likes flavoring her food now a lot more, I guess. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the RV has a second floor. We've evolved a lot more now. Dang it. It's like pasta and... oh, it's not... I guess... yeah, I have no idea what those are, but I think they are kind of important. Oh, I can't fit that there. The olive oil is like next to the dishwasher. Extra makeup, interesting. My dad is thinking about buying a van. Maybe I can convince him to make it a camper van. Yeah, potentially. So like, what is the point of this game? It's just organizing. You kind of like figure out and learn more about her life through the stuff that you unpack. One of my first games that I played on this channel is this game called Unpacking, and it has a similar concept, and I really enjoyed that game. And I had been looking for some time for a similar game, and now there's like a whole influx of these kinds of unpacking organization games. So I think even after we're done with this one, there's probably more to play. So there is no worry on that front. If you think about it, condiments and spices are food makeup. True! True. I used to be obsessed with sauces. I legit bought a new sauce every time I went to a store. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I do not have space for you. You suddenly got a whole bunch of like... wait, where do I store you? Oh, in the fridge. Yeah, there we go. Maybe you should be in the fridge. Okay, never mind. I put you here already, so I guess I can't take you out. I was like, where do I store all these additional things that she is like purchasing? Organizing, never heard about it. Lucky you. Or I actually have no idea like what your life is like or your room is looking like. Wait, I have no space for this. You've just gotten... Okay, it's going in the freezer, I guess. Yep, out of sight, out of mind. Okay. Crunchy veggie. Just hide it in the freezer. I'm not hiding it. I'm purposefully, intentionally placing it there. Why does she keep getting plants? Oh my god, cease and desist. Girl. You don't need so many plants. So many flowers. You like that, Toru? Kia room review. Actually, that isn't that bad of an idea. Room review, reviewing your guys' rooms. Yeah. I've seen like people do that on stream before, like reviewing their viewers' rooms. I mean, I think it could be fun. Oh my gosh, she's growing an entire garden. Wait, you fit earlier. What happened? Okay, suddenly none of these plants can fit there, which is interesting. I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. She's in her before arc. You think she's like growing all these to eat? This plant is dying, girl. Okay. Hello, Bread. Welcome. Bread's gonna help me with packing the PC and stuff later. And turn the air conditioner on. I packed the small table as well, but it's just like there if you need this. BL, I mean bread lover. Your BL short for bread. Actually, it's BB, bread beholder. BBL. They say plants are like family. Always remember to pour them. We have this one plant here at work called Tiburico. Oh, Tiburcio. It's been with us since opening. Oh, so cute. Manu says hi, Bread. Hi. If I had $1 million, I 100% would put them in a mattress. In a mattress. You prefer BL. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to... What other doggy stuff do you have? Oh. I thought I already packed this inside. Why is it out again? I don't know if they need to be refrigerated. Oh. We are done. Nice. There we go, our beautiful camper van. This might be it. This might be it. I'm not sure if this is the last stage. It could be. It could well be. French bread is overrated. Oh, I think this is it. I think we're done. I like croissants. I'm not a big fan of baguette, but I'm a big fan of croissants. I think we're done with the game. So you'll always remember how far you've come. Aww. You completed the game. Thank you for making it yours. Oh, I love this game. It's amazing. I mean, I've been playing this like at my own pace. Oh, so nice. Dedicated to their parents for always believing that this was possible. Yeah, I've been like taking my time with this game, like really playing it whenever I'm like wanting to chat or like just want a cozy game. I started this when I was actually sick. Like several months ago, I started it when I was actually sick. So the first time I played it, I felt really nauseous. But I'm glad it was just because I was sick and it wasn't the game. Yeah. French bread, huh? All I can think is that episode from Full Metal Panic. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Ciabatta is better than baguette, I agree. My favorite is probably a croissant followed by a ciabatta. Pizza is bread? Really? Would you consider pizza bread? I guess so, in a way. When I was younger, we used to eat pizza bread. So, by definition, pizza bread probably means that bread is not pizza and pizza is not. Pizza is a kind of bread. Croissant is good, but I prefer a savory one with some cream cheese and salmon. I mean, I like croissants both savory and sweet. There was a period of time where cookies, do you know what cookies are? Like the cross between a cookie and a croissant were really popular, and I really like those. Yay! This is a really great game. I enjoyed it immensely. Wait, what, 6-7? Huh? Oh, she grew old. Oh, got emotional for a second. She grew old. Oh, that's all. Game. What happens if I... Oh, there's now a story mode and a creative mode. Fascinating. Oh, the 6-7 ruined. What if I press resume? Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, there's nothing to resume here. So main menu. Alright, I think that's all, you guys. 3-hour long stream, one of my longest streams in a while. Thank you so much for watching. It was really, really nice to chatting with you guys. Thanks for accompanying me. And have you heard about Mixtape? I'm thinking of playing it. It's a story-based game. No, I haven't actually. Let me just Google it as well. Adventure game. Oh, Annapurna Interactive. I love Annapurna. Oh, 3 friends embark on one final adventure, play through a mixtape of memories set to the soundtrack of a generation. Sounds really cool. %10 off right now too. Wow, it looks so cool. Well, if you get it, let me know what you think about it. That sounds like a copyright claim stream. Okay. Potentially. Thank you. Feels amazing to always be with all of you. I'm glad you could make it for this one too. Thank you for the stream, Kia. Have a nice trip and safe travels. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to share with you guys like more about the trip too. My daily Dear Kiwi posts will still continue. I'll see if I want to put pictures inside those posts. If not, they'll be like on Twitter and like Blue Sky. I will get to catch a stream. Take care of yourself. Okay, thank you so much. You too, guys. Please do take care of yourself. Thanks for the cozy stream. Have fun and see you next time. See you guys next time. Yeah, I will definitely see you guys more often, I reckon. I heard that mixtape isn't meeting expectations. Oh, I see. Better read the reviews before buying. True. Booski, I saw you like a tweet while on the toilet. Yeah, I did. I wasn't on the toilet, but yeah. I was like checking my phone when I was on my toilet break. Yes. I do check out your guys' pages, okay? I do check out what you guys are up to. Time to touch grass. Enjoy touching grass. Okay, I will see you guys very soon. Not too soon, but soon enough. I hope you guys take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys on the other platforms where I'm on. Otsukiya, Otsukiya. Bye guys. Take care. Otsukiya deshita. Mata ne. Bye bye. Mwah. No wink. But you gotta trust that I'm winking. Bye. Bye, Eddie. Sometimes the grass is constant. Goodbye. Sometimes camper. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye, Manu.